up, everyone? It's me, Stef, the alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Daily Nerd Live Sunday edition. How are you all doing this weekend? Have you had a wonderful weekend? I have, and I'm going to explain it all in a moment. However, first and foremost, everyone that's watching on the replay, you guys should know the drill by now. Fast forward like 10-15 minutes, and I will have started the main topic of this stream, which is Harry and Meghan are grifting off of 87 million poor Nigerians? Really? Whoo, guys, we're going to jump into that shortly. But as I mentioned, you might have noticed the pre-intro. We're going to get onto that in a moment. Denise, though, thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership, saying happy to be part of this community, seeing how far you've come. I know, tell me about it. How far we've all come with this. We're all proud of you, Steph. Keep growing and monetize the morons. I know. Look. Hang on. Looky. Thank you, Sugars, a.k.a. morons, for the Vivian Westwood. Just saying. Purple is the new black. Thank you so much for the $3.99 sugar bucks and my favourite. Yes, the Ginger Doggy Fighting Hearts moment. I love it. And Denise, woo, starting the stream off right, gifting a whopping 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Denise. Guys, who's gonna respond and officially kick off today's gifting wars? Guys, we may soon find out. But as I mentioned just before I came on screen, yeah, I'm going to explain what just happened in the pre-intro. And you guys may have noticed as well, the outro in my more recent videos have been silent. There's been no music whatsoever on them. Why? Shutterstock can kiss my Italian backside. Oh, yeah. So I'm in contact at the moment trying to get this sorted. But for some reason now, okay, whenever I use this track that's been used on this channel now for so freaking long, yeah, they're claiming it. The copyright claiming it. This is supposed to be a copyright-free track. I've paid for the license for this thing, right? Yeah, they're now trying to, as far as I'm concerned, screw this channel and screw me over. I don't think so. Therefore, at the moment, the music situation is a little bit up in the air. I am in contact at the moment trying to get it sorted out, but who the frick knows why all of a sudden it's changed. Shout out to Brandon, who literally, like, in the last minute has slightly changed the music. So hopefully when I use that version, we should be okay. We should be. I mean, fingers crossed, okay? But yeah, that's a little bit of an update as to why all of a sudden you heard the Christmas tune version of the Stef the Alternate channel just now, and why the last couple of videos that you may have watched, it's been silent on the outro front. That's why, guys. In the meantime, let's see how you guys are doing. Good evening from Royal Berkshire. Well, good evening, Nurseby UK. Pardon me. Whoa, that happens when you drink this. Yes. Wow, Sylvia Rundo, hi from South Africa. It's almost bedtime. God bless. Oh, wow. Well, good night to you. Thank you so much for tuning in anyway. Really appreciate it. Lisa B says, ooh, I love that blazer. Yes, I love that blazer too. Well, this one anyway. That's why I bought it. River Island. Bought it like a couple of years ago. But, you know, if you look after River Island stuff, it actually, like, keeps, you know. But actually, I'm going to take it off because I'm getting a little bit warm in here right now. So there we go. Woo! Bonsai in the house. Hey up, Bonsai. I salute you, lass. Thank you so much for the £1.99 sugar bucks. You have just ruined a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. There you go. Hey up, lovely, happy Sunday. Well, happy Sunday to you too, Bonsai. Thank you so much. And, woohoo, you may have noticed. Oh my goodness, yes. Thank you so much for sending this over. I really appreciate your face. and the cards as well. The person who sent this over will remain anonymous unless they tell me that I can shout them out and thank them with, their name, like YouTube name, that kind of thing, you know what I mean. But oh my goodness, I got sent this. The official, coronation glass for King Charles, and Queen Camilla. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And there it lives now. There you go. Subi Sue 73, thank you so much for the $5 sugar bucks. Saying, amazing to spend my birthday with you, Steph. You look amazing. Thank you. Appreciate that. Pardon me, again with the burps. Oh my goodness. I'm totally burp central right now. Apologies. Burp central? Oh, there we go. Sergeant George Harrison in the chat. Hey up, lass, saying hi all. Hey up, Sag. How's Renovations getting on? Let me know. Oh my goodness. And before I forget, not only was I sent that very, very, very generous gift, right? But also as well, a pack of Buckingham Palace playing cards. Oh, I just got spoiled this week. So thank you so much to my, let's call it anonymous friend right now. Thank you so much, lass. Lizzie B, woo! Thank you so much for kicking off today's gifting wars. Gifting 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Lizzie B. And guys, yes, that is it. It is official. The gifting wars for this stream have now begun. So thank you so much to Lizzie B for kicking off today's gifting wars. But oh my goodness, it does not stop there. The Sarge is like, that ain't how you do a gifting war. This is how you do a gifting war. Woo! A whopping 20 new leaders gifted. Woo! Oh my goodness. Sergeant George Harrison coming in and being like, I know how to do this. This is why they call me the Sarge. Woo! 20 leaderships gifted to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Lizzie B. And as ever, the epic, the ledge herself, Sergeant George Harrison. I salute you, lass. My goodness. Oh, let me know as well, Sergeant, how are your guitar lessons getting on? I know that you had to stop for a little while, but I haven't asked recently, actually. So let me know how they're getting on as well. My goodness. And is it Subi Sue's birthday? Is it Subi Sue's birthday? Subi Sue, is it your birthday? Is it today? Let me know. Ruby says, I love Steph. I've been watching a while, but this is my first live. Well, Ruby, welcome to your first live. Thank you so much for tuning in. Cindy, later, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks, saying here's to sticking it to the sugars. Well, there you go. You have now officially ruined a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. Like, come on. Woo! Cindy in the house. Thank you so much, honey. Brandon Torres in the house. Brandon, thank you so much for the last minute save. Like I said, I'm going to test that track afterwards. Make sure that they don't kick me in the backside using it. And yeah, we might have something better, at least temporarily, until this whole situation is fixed. For those that don't know and that have just tuned in, yeah, using the usual, normal, regular music that I use for this channel, they're copyright claiming me. Don't know why. I've bought the license for it. It shouldn't be happening in the first place as far as I'm concerned. And so, yeah, it seems that they are trying to screw me and this channel over. So I'm having words with them at the moment, trying to get that whole mess sorted out. Brandon, though, badass friend, coming to the rescue, being like, you could just change the pitch and that might help for the time being. I'm like, how do we do that? And it was like, the Adobe suite. I'm like, dude, I tried, years ago. I mean, I'm pretty savvy when it comes to technology and programs. But guys, I tried the full, program of Photoshop on my computer years ago. I just couldn't get around it. Too many buttons, too many things to see. Even I was like overwhelmed, thinking like, hell no, get me out of here. So he was like, dude, send me the track. I'll get you started. And Brandon is helping with the new Royal Court series. We've got, I believe, 2 animations done. So there's only a couple more to do. And then, yes, we get to launch our new live series every Friday. I'm so excited. Literally, the animations is done so far. Oh, you guys are going to laugh. They are hilariously funny, I was going to say. Yeah, it's a double thing. It is what it is. There you go. I must be high on sugar right now because I'm like, ah! Oh, my goodness. Subi Sue 73, it is your birthday. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Subi Sue 73. Happy birthday to you. May there be more. As I always say, I don't know why I put that at the end, but there you go. It is what it is. So Subi Sue 73, one of our awesome supporters in the community. Happy birthday to you, hon. I hope you've had a lovely day so far, wherever you are in the world. Woo! And oh, I just got a message from Sergeant George Harrison. I see you in the chat. Renovation is going great. Yes! Love it, love it, love it. Hope to see you in the leader-only stream, love. And for you to call in, hon. Either going to be tomorrow or Friday. I missed the April one because I was in hospital, a bit ill. And I was planning to do it at the end of April, but, you know, hospital, ill, that kind of thing. But yeah. Looking at either tomorrow or Friday next week. So I hope to see you and that you call in again. Woo! Gunner Girl, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks. And oh, the ginger doggy smiling. He's like, yay. I love the ginger doggy. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Stephen Magnus says the Gifting War music is my copyright. I don't think so. Oh my goodness. Right. Oh, so many happy birthdays to Subi Sue. That's amazing. Maria 24T, thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks and the ginger doggy farting arts moment. For those that don't know, let me explain. This is a ginger doggy. The hearts are coming from a tail. When you lift the tail up from a doggy, what's directly underneath? The butthole. Therefore, this is a ginger doggy farting arts moment. You will never be able to ever unsee it ever again. You are welcome. Done and dusted. That's why it's my favourite, guys. It's so, so funny. And Mum of Two also knows me favourite super chat sticker in the whole wide world. Also sending me a ginger doggy farting arts moment and a $1.99 sugar box. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bonsai says, I feel sugars are involved with the music. No. Let me be very honest, okay? Yeah, no. It ain't the sugars, okay? It ain't the Sussex squad. It's got nothing to do with them whatsoever. It's Shutterstock. It's Shutterstock. The sugars are not doing it. I promise you that. They aren't. If they were, I'd say. If I was suspected it, I would say. But no, in their defence, okay, one of the rare times I'm going to say that, with sugars involved, in their defence, nah. They got naught to do with it at all. And to be fair, they don't have enough brain cells to even think of that idea in the first place. So there you go. Colleen, thank you so much for the $2.99 sugar box and the Mr. Yellow Dude being like, I don't know. I like doing this right now. I'm like, yeah, there you are. Done. Baby Grandma says, love the silver play button. Well deserved, Stef. I know. I love it too. But now we're on the road to 1 million because the silver play button's on its own and he needs a friend. And the only friend that he's able to make friends with is the gold play button to put right there. And we need 1 million alternates in the community to get that. So let's get it done, guys. Let's get it done. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Sergeant George Harrison, thank you so much for the $10 sugar bucks, honey. Saying renovations are going great. I'll DM you some photos when done. Yes, please do. Like before and afters. I love before and after photos. Like, it's insane. Next week on Thursday, I'm getting my loft renovated. It's going to be all boarded out. Now, it's not big enough for it to be a room of its own. You can't really stand up in it, really, in the grand scheme of things. But it can be used as like a storage area. Perfect, brilliant. I can store a lot of my technical gear that I've got in this studio up there. It's just going to be life-changing for me. So yeah, it's going to be like a second alternate studio, kind of studio in a way. So there we go. So yeah, I'll let you guys know on Friday next week how that all went, because they're going to do it in like a couple of hours. Can't believe how fast it's going to be, but there you go. Let's see. Dreadnought Metal 2006. Stef, shout out and congratulations to Tom Stoltman. Tom is autistic and has used his superpower, his words, to win his third World's Strongest Man title. There you go. Those of us who are autistic, hello, yes, I am autistic, guys. Low spectrum, high functioning. Yeah. What we've got is not like something that can hamper us. We can use it as a superpower. I use mine as a superpower. Tom uses it as a superpower. Booyah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Hey, Project Metal Music. Head Badass Mod here saying, want to ruin a sugar's day? Send some sugar bucks Steph's way. There you go. That's how we do it, because we know that they're lurking. And they hate it when you support us. I'm telling you. Karen Oak says, gold button on its way soon. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You think we're stopping here? Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. And thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership. Really, really appreciate your face with that. Let's see. Christian B says, first time I made a live. Thank you so much for joining. Just on catch up at 1.75. Steph sounds like a chipmunk. Oh, that's got to be fun. Love it. Thank you so much, Christian B. And Stephen Magnus, thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks, saying, are you flying out to Nigeria to cover the Royals? In this instance, hell no. No, 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 no. It's too dangerous. Guys, way, way too dangerous. And with that being said, guys, yes, let's jump into today's main topic. With that being said, whilst I'm going through today's main topic, if anyone sends super chat sticker, member only chat, or joins or becomes part of the gifting wars, I will get to you as and when I can during the main topic. Bear in mind, at the moment, we're whopping 30 new leaders for today's stream. Who's either gonna hit that join button or jump into today's gifting wars and help us get to a whopping 35 new leaders for today's stream? Guys, we may soon find out. We may soon find out. In the meantime, let's crack on with this. So, is Meghan Hazard grifting 87 million poor Nigerians? I'm going to give you the information. You guys can decide on this, all right? But we're going to start off with Meghan Markle parody at Queen of Memes 80 saying, it's truly amusing how many people I've managed to convince and continue to convince with my 43% Nigerian narrative. It's just one of my many talents, you know, along with my fabulous acting skills. And let's not forget the baby bump con. Now, whether you believe the baby bump con or not, entirely up to you, all right? Whether you believe that Megs is a good actress or not is entirely up to you. This 43% Nigerian narrative, though, it's absolutely insane. Now, I break it down in a video that I released 5 days ago. Is Megsy lying about being 43% Nigerian for fake royal tour in Nigeria? So if you missed that, go watch it, because she's claiming to be a lot of things, including being Maltese. Yeah. Now, at Meghan's towel, turns around and says she blows in the wind and she's dining out on the Nigerian taxpayer money. Nigeria, if you believe this con artist, don't complain when you're paying for her security, wardrobe, travel expenses, cars, jets, yachts, hotels, makeup artists, hairdressers, dinners, sundries, etc. Basically, anything that she can do to get Nigeria to pay for it, but conspiracy theory, whatever, she's going to do, right? According to Taz, if you're not subscribed to her on YouTube, my good friend, please do so. She's absolutely amazing. She's saying, can't say that I'm remotely shocked, not one tiny bit. Hazard and Meghan Africa scandal. A security will be paid by Nigeria, where 87 million people live in poverty. Another new nice big freebie holiday paid for by another country. Oh, yes. And then we've even got Sue Smith jumping into this whole situation, saying Hazard and Meghan African scandal over Nigeria trip, where 87 million people are in poverty. They have no shame. The government is going to pay for their security where so many people are in poverty. They're multi-millionaires. Why don't they pay for their own? Now, she has a really, really, really good point. And she makes a lot of good points, guys. And I want to pay it forward, right? Sue Smith is a wonderful friend. She also has a YouTube channel as well. If you like what comes out on my gob, you're definitely going to like what's coming out of Sue's gob. We were able to get her to 69,000 subscribers literally this time last week. She's now at 69,600. So guys, if you're not subscribed to my good friend Sue Smith, please do so right now. I'm going to pop the link in the chat here. Let's help her get to 100,000 so she can also get that silver play button as well. Like I say, I like to pay it forward and like to support my friends in the community as well. And this is just one way I try and do that. So, yeah, we don't tear each other down. We lift each other up because that's just the way that we roll around here. Right, guys? In the meantime, though, yeah, it does seem, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, that Meghan and Hazard are grifting off of 87 million poor Nigerians because all the millions of dollars that are going to be spent allegedly on Hazard and Meghan by the Nigerian government could be used to better things, i.e. helping 87 million poor Nigerians, okay? And so with Hazard and Meghan, it's been reported that they've been told to address their issues with security as the vast numbers of people in the country are in poverty. And that essentially, due to the invite by the Chief of Defence Staff, General Christopher Gwabin Musa, and if I've mispronounced that, I apologise, it said that Hazard and Meghan will receive the type of security that they expected in the UK too before Hazard lost his appeal and it's dead in the water, done and dusted, right? But yeah, it's now expected that Nigeria is going to spend, allegedly, right, millions of dollars on Hazard and Meghan with their security, clothes, makeup, hair, hotel, travel, the whole lot, when 87 million people in that country are in poverty. How do you square that circle, guys? Just how do you square that circle? It's insane. So as the Mirror is reporting here, the cost of their African security is set to be paid for by the government of Nigeria, according to reports. Such a bill comes as the country continues to deal with mass poverty, with an estimated 87 million people in that country that are living below the poverty line. It is desperate. Now, their visit has come at a time where Hazard is actually facing increased pressure to totally review his standing and role on the board of African parks after more recent allegations have come forward, right? And this is the thing. I actually reported on that 3 days ago. Yes, Meg's and Hazard's real reason for the Nigerian visit. Hint, it could actually be a cover-up. They're going to Nigeria. It's going to be, look at us, look at us, look at us, to try and deflect away from the more recent and current African park scandal. Guys, it's insane. If you want to know more about that, then click on this video from 3 days ago. But this is the thing, right? The World Bank in Nigeria, okay? So the World Bank is helping to fight poverty and improve living standards for the people of Nigeria, okay? With more than 130 loans and IDA credits since 1958. All right. So here are the receipts in terms of how desperate and how poor Nigeria actually is in terms of 87 million poor Nigerians. This is insane. So between 2000 and 2014, so a 14-year period, The economy in Nigeria did experience a sustained growth of over 7% annually on average. But from 2015 to 2022, so more recently, growth rates decreased. And the GDP, the gross domestic product per capita, flattened, driven by monetary and exchange rate policy distortions, increasing deficits due to lower oil production and a costly fuel subsidy program, increased trade protectionism and external shocks such as the COVID-19 pandemic. So this all weakened the economic kind of landscape for Nigeria that actually then led to Nigeria's inflation reaching a 24-year high of 31.7% in February 2024. Now, let me put that into perspective for you, okay? So if I just quickly Google, it was 2022. Okay. In 2022, okay, in the UK, I don't know what was going on in America at the time, but around about September 2022, okay, in the UK, there was that disastrous budget, okay, that was released from when Liz Truss was Prime Minister for like 2 minutes, right? What happened? Inflation in the UK shot up to a whopping 11%. That damn near crippled this country. And we're still feeling the effects of it a year and a half later, where the cost of living crisis is still real. That's 11%, guys. Now, in Nigeria, it's nearly triple that, at 31.7%, only a couple of months ago in February 2024. That is insane. And so combined with a not great economic growth kind of situation that's out there, it has pushed millions of Nigerians into poverty, a whopping 87 million. Now, before we continue any further, Admiral Tinkle Tits McGee, I salute you, mate. Thank you so much for the $4.99 sugar bucks, saying you can convert the music to lo-fi using AI sites and bypass copyright. Well, I think Brandon might have sorted us out. So, like I say, I'm going to test it afterwards and make sure it's Gucci and we're good to go. At least temporarily until this whole thing's sorted out. But here we go. Now, this is a thing, okay? For me, it's like Megxie and Hazza going to a country that is extremely poor, right? 87 million of their citizens poor, living below the poverty line, right? The economic growth has screwed up. It's gone, right? It's sluggish. It's so slow, it's unreal, right? 31% inflation. Dudes, in the UK, we were crippled at 11%. Nigeria's nearly triple that. This is insane. And Hazza and Megxie, allegedly, are going to get their security and everything paid for by the Nigerian government. Oh, I'd be like, where's the Nigerian government getting this money from? Why is Hazza and Megxie accepting this money, allegedly, okay, from the Nigerian government? From a moral perspective, okay, I'd be like, look, that money that you'd give us, no. Stop that. We're multimillionaires. We can afford it ourselves. The money you'd give us, allocate to the poor. But if this situation's true, and the Nigerian government is going to fund their whole thing, I'm not seeing that, am I, from Hazza and Megxie, are you? Now, let me show you even more receipts as to how absolutely poor and desperate things are in Nigeria. So again, this is from the worldbank.org. And look, despite having the largest economy and population in Africa, Nigeria offers limited opportunities to most of its citizens. So this is a major contributor to the 87 million people in Nigeria that are living below the poverty line. So Nigerians born in 2020 are expected to be future workers, 36% as productive as they could be if they had full access to education and health. It has the 7th lowest human capital index in the world. Now, what's the human capital index? So this measures the amount of human capital that a child born today can expect to attain by age 18, which, generally speaking, is when people are adults at that point, right? Given the risks of poor health and poor education that prevail in the country where they live. It's designated to highlight how improvements in current health and education outcomes shape the productivity of the next generation of workers, assuming that children born today experience over their first 18 years, the opportunities for education and the health risks that children in this age range currently face, right? That's the Human Capital Index right there, okay? Nigeria has the 7th lowest Human Capital Index in the world. That means that the education system in Nigeria is poor. That means that the health economy, the health situation in Nigeria is poor. So we're not talking about 87 million poor Nigerians just in a monetary sense here, okay? We're talking also about 87 million poor Nigerians in the sense of education and health. Sergeant George Harrison says this is disgusting but not surprising. WTF. Right. Exactly. WTF indeed. Weak job creation and entrepreneurial prospects stifle the absorption of the 3.5 million Nigerians entering the labour force every year, and many workers choose to emigrate in search of better opportunities. So what that saying is, right, there's 3.5 million Nigerians, right, that are at an age where they can work every single year. Yet there's not enough opportunities for every single one of them to actually get a job. They're having to go elsewhere. And those that can't are forced into poverty. Hence the 87 million of them. The poverty rate in 2023 was estimated to have reached 38.9%, with an estimated 87 million Nigerians living below the poverty line. The world's second largest poor population after India. We're not just talking about, Nigeria being poor here. We're talking about Nigeria being poor. Like the world's second largest poor population after India. That is insane. Now, if I just quickly Google poverty rate in the UK, right? 2023. Okay. Let's see here. So the statistics, and this is based on the UK Parliament here, all right, so this is official, is saying 14% of people in the UK were in absolute low income before housing costs in 22-23. 18% were in absolute low income after housing costs. 17% were in relative poverty, and 14.3 million after housing costs, 21%. So if we're looking at the poorest of the poor, the absolute destitute here, right? You're talking 14% in the UK. Compare that to a whopping 38.9%. You are talking there over 2.5 times higher than the UK rate. And again, Hazza and Megxi is apparently getting their security paid for in Nigeria, where 87 million people are in poverty. Not only monetarily, but education-wise, health-wise, job-wise, there's not enough jobs, inflation, a whole lot. How could they, in all good conscience, be like, do you know what, Nigeria? You've offered to pay our security fine, we'll do it. Or the other way around, it could be, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, a situation where Hazza and Megxi's turning around and saying, we're not going to come to Nigeria unless you pay for X, Y, and Z. How could they, in good conscience, in that scenario, do that? When you're looking at all the facts that I'm laying out with you guys right now. Because, guys, I'm not just looking at this headline. I'm literally also digging behind the scenes and giving you receipts. Here you go. So this is why I'm saying, right, if this is true, and whichever way you slice it, right, Nigeria government is paying for their security and who knows what else, right? And Meghan Hazard grifting a country right now. And Meghan Hazard ultimately grifting 87 million poor Nigerians. Now, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Oh yeah. If the Nigerian government is paying for their security and who knows what else, hell yeah, I would say I believe that statement. Now, guys, if you agree with me, okay, with that statement in your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, then can you do me a favour and hit that like button as your voting tool? It's just the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with me or not. I can see here that 454 of you have hit that like button as your vote. Looks like you are agreeing with my opinion there. Let's see if there's any more that do agree. I can see here that 837 are currently watching at the moment. Hey up, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's stream. Really appreciate your faces. Are there any of you guys out there that agree with me? Like I say, use the like button as your voting tool. It's the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with me or not. That kind of situation. Woo, wow, that just jumped up to 469. All right, wow, 491. Wow, yeah. A lot of you guys are certainly agreeing with the opinion that Hazard and Megxie are grifting 87 million poor Nigerians. If you are agreeing with that opinion, like I say, hit that like button as your voting tool. I will check back in a few moments to see if there's any more of you that are agreeing with that. In the meantime, Bonsai, thank you so much for the £4.99 sugar bucks, saying Haz and Megs are self-destructing before our eyes. They can't see the damage that they are doing. It's worrying. Haz is unrecognisable to what he was before. Tell me about it. But part of me actually thinks, to be fair, right, that he's always been that way, right? It's just the Palace has got a really good PR machine that was able to cover it up, and Megs is just taking it out of him. Do you know what I mean? Vicky A, though. Vicky A in the house, gifting 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Vicky A, reminding us all that, yes, there is still a gifting war in today's stream. So, woo, Vicky A, I salute you. Thank you so much. With that being said, everyone that's on the live, stay exactly where you are, because we're going to go for a little while longer. But for those on the replay, and those watching on the live as well, if you haven't done so already, please do make sure on your way out you hit that subscribe button, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that gold play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, for those on the replay, if you have any strong opinions about what I've just discussed, do you think Megxie and Hazard are grifting 87 million poor Nigerians? Well, you can send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And hey up, live chat! How's it going? Woo! Same rules as always. Anyone that sends super chat, sticker, member only chat, or jumps in today's gifting wars or joins, you are all guaranteed to be read out. Everyone else, I'll just pick and choose what you guys say, whatever jumps out to me, essentially. But your comments are not guaranteed to be read, so do bear that in mind. With that being said, I do want to say a quick salute to our General Scott. Thank you so much for that wonderful PayPal. I'll read that in a moment. Lisa, though, thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks and the ginger doggy fighting arts moment. Appreciate that. Susan, 1962, being a badass and hitting that join button on your send. I appreciate the effort there and being epic. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leader, Susan, 1962. And hearts in the chat for Susan, because they went one step further and hit that join button themselves. So that is absolutely epic. Thank you so much, Susan, for that. But yeah, going back to General Scott's message. Thank you so much for the PayPal, mate, saying, hey up, Queen Stef. Hey up, General. Hope you're doing well. Gonna be off duty as I popped a disc out in my back again. Got it back and got it back in and have to lay flat for a bit. But I will be listening, General Scott. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you get better soon, General. Appreciate your face, mate. My goodness, yeah. When I had my lower back operation, like back in the last year, that was That was an adventure, let's put it that way. But I got through it. You'll get through it too. There we go. You'll get through it too. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Let's see. Why can't we all get along? I know it's a pretty what's the word? It's a legitimate question. It's a legit question. Literally, I had someone try and scam me on Facebook Marketplace. So I told them to come and collect, but they bottled it. I bet they did. Oh, my goodness. Sergeant George Harrison, I'm going to get to you in a moment, love. But just so that you're on screen there. But Lisa says £5 sugar bucks. It would be hilarious if Hazard is refused entry back into the USA after his paid holidays. Oh, it would be hilarious. And I'm going to get onto that in a moment, actually, because I got a little bit of an update on the whole visa situation. I actually went through it. I'll explain all shortly. But going back to Sergeant George Harrison, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sergeant George Harrison was like, yeah, I jumped into the gifting war earlier on today. Yeah, we're good. But guess what? We're going to supersize this. Woo! The sergeant. Gifting a whopping, yes, your eyes do not deceive you, right here, 50 leaderships to some of you lucky lots out there. Firstly, everyone in the chat, say A up to our newest leaders, courtesy of the ledge herself, Sergeant George Harrison. And major hearts in the chat for Sarge right now, because, oh my goodness, she's going through a renovation, and she's still kicking butt in the gifting wars in this community. Oh my goodness, Sarge, there you go. There you go, love. Thank you so much. Actually, quick question. Are you still watching me on that big-ass Samsung TV? Or is that down at the moment because of the renovations? That question's just popped into my head, like, proper legitimately. So can you let me know? But, oh, my goodness. Wow. That is insanely generous of our sergeant. That is why she is designated, A, as a sergeant, and B, as a legitimate ledge in this community, which is short for legend, guys, if you don't know. But wow, thank you so much. Gail, Andres, and Wendy Marino coming in with a $1.99 sugar bucks and my favourites. Yes, the Ginger Donkey Finance moment. Love it. Thank you so much. Gunner Girl, thank you so much for this very kind comment saying, love you, Steph, your positivity and your energy. I love that too of myself. I am biased. I'm totally going to agree with you. Ruby says, I think they are beyond disrespectful. It's a slap in the face of the Nigerian part. I really do think that. Really do think that. Wheezy Squeeze Box. Oh, I love this. Okay, here we go. And I know what tune this is referencing. And the grift goes on, and the grift goes on, I didn't even have to read the last little bit because I know straight away what you're referencing there. Oh my goodness. And General, if you're still listening, there are so many people that are giving you well wishes right now, hoping that you get better soon, prayers, all that malarkey, mate. So there you go. Gene Rick in the house. Thank you so much for the $1.99 sugar bucks and the Ginger Doggy Fighting Arts moment. Yay! Love it. Thank you so much. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Andrew Downey says, hi, Steph, love your channel, but don't understand how the gifting wars works. Well, it goes a little bit like this. Someone jumps into today's gifting wars and they gift out some memberships, some leaderships as we call them. And someone might want to come in and be like, I could do more than that, or I can do my part in the gifting war kind of situation because, you know, I can take up that sword and shield and do my bit as well. So that's pretty much how it works. It's just a little bit of fun, just like Gene Rick. Gene Rick knows where it's at. Gifting one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leader, courtesy of Gene Rick. Wow, guys, we're a whopping 87 new leaders for today's stream. Guys, we are just 13 new leaders away from A, 100 new leaders, and B, officially making this gifting war nuclear. that ain't happened for a while, guys. So who else is going to be like Gene Rick and the amazing Sergeant George Harrison and do their bit in today's gifting wars to help us get to 100 and turn this gifting war to a nuclear gifting war? Guys, we may soon find out. We're just 13 away now. Can we get there? We'll see. Hearts in the chat for Sergeant George Harrison. Really appreciate your face. Oh my goodness, wow. Stephen Schwartz saying, Sarge has won the gifting war. Yeah, to be fair, it's pretty difficult to beat Sarge at this point. She's a ledge, really, when it comes to gifting wars. But hey, if anyone wants to try, there you go. The gauntlet has been set, guys. It really has. Charles Saracen says, my very first live with Stef. Glad I finally caught one. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you finally caught one too. Again, I'm biased. I'm going to agree with you. My goodness, thank you so much. Andrew Griffin says, I really look forward to your updates Nigerian tour, Stef. I do too. I do too. Brown Girl, thank you so much for the $3 sugar bucks, and the Mr. Green Blob being like with the pom-poms. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, it looks like we have... Oh, okay. Right, interesting. Okay. Okay, Mr. Fox. I will try and find that. Interesting. Can he, hang on a minute. Let me just message, I'll just got a little message from Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox, if you're watching, can he send that again, please, in the live chat? Please. Thank you. All right. Sergeant George Harrison says, I'm at my sister's house at the moment, so no. You had to downgrade, okay? Was that the case in terms of your TV situation, right? You had to downgrade and live the life like us, you know? Instead of having like a 1,000,000 inch TV, you have like just 1,000. Oh. Can you tell I'm not jealous? I'm so jealous of Sarge's TV, I'm telling you. I really am. Okay. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Stephen Schwartz says, OMG, has anyone seen Dan Wooten's tweet of earlier? Apparently Megsy has told Hazard that she believes Diana talks to her. Shake my head. I've seen it. And I've watched the video as well. Guys, check out tomorrow's Daily Nerd. One of them anyway. What the deuce? Andrew Downey. Oh my goodness. Andrew Downey being an epic badass. Absolutely hitting the join button. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leader, Andrew Downey. And hearts in the chat for Andrew because, you know, they were badass and hit the join button themselves. So I really, really appreciate the effort, mate. Thank you so much. And Denise in the chat being like, do you know what? I'm going to contribute to today's gifting wars. Gifting a leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leader, courtesy of Denise as well. Oh my goodness, guys, this is insane. Whoa, Vicky A also in the chat being like, I know how to do this gifting war malarkey too. Gifting another leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say A up as well to another one of our newest leaders, courtesy of Vicky A. Wow, that is insane, guys. DD4 says, drinking some apple cider iced tea and listening to Steph on a gorgeous spring day in Illinois. Wow. Is it the apple cider tea from the Dragon's Treasure by any chance? I don't want to assume, but is it? Can you let me know, DD4? I'm a little bit... I'm curious. Let's put it that way. I'm very, very curious. Mum of Two says, how is Mr. Fox doing? Very, very well. Doing very, very well. Let's see. People are like, hey up, Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox, they're all saying hi to you. Lisa says, is there a Mr. Fox lurking here? I and Ms. M in the chat gifting one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leader, courtesy of Ms. M. Wow, the gifting wars is certainly strong in today's stream. Oh, guys, everyone's now talking to Mr. Fox here, pigeon Mr. Fox. And our head mod, Project Metal Music, the lurking Mr. Fox. Hey up. Sergeant George Harrison, thank you so much for the $10 sugar bucks and your kind generosity and support as always, Hud. Saying, have to go, Steph. Monday awaits. Love to you and the tribe. Respect to you as well, Hud. Like I said, the leader only stream for April is either going to be tomorrow or Friday next week. And for those that are saying, well, it's May now, yeah, I was hoping to do April's leader only stream at the end of last month. I was in hospital. Things happened. Life. But I'm still going to give you an April leader only. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. And Sarge, hope to see you in the leader only stream. Everyone's still saying hi to Mr. Fox. Whoops. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Let's see. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Stephen Magnus. Stephen, wow. The gifting wars is definitely strong. Gifting one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say a whopping A up to our newest leader, courtesy of Stephen Magnus. And Susan, this is a very, very nice thing for you to say. Love your voice. Well, I love my voice too. Again, I'm biased. I'm going to agree. But did you know that when I first started out on YouTube on here, there were so many that just did not like my accent and my voice whatsoever? Because I don't speak like a posh dumbass, basically. This is Yorkshire. This is a northern lass here that you're hearing, okay? This is what we sound like up in northern England, right? But yeah, I had so many people be like, talk properly. We can't understand you. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know. It's insane. Let's see what else. Admiral Tinkletit says, what does the fox say? Well, we'll find out in a minute. I'm going down the live chat. As soon as I catch it, I will read it out. Cindy later though. Cindy coming in, gifting one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leader, courtesy of Cindy later. Guys, we're 93 leaders. 93 new leaders from this stream. We're just 7 away from making it nuclear and getting to 100 new leaders. We haven't done that for a while. And if you're thinking, what does it look like when it goes nuclear? Whew, you may soon find out. So who else is going to be a badass and hit that join button or jump into today's gifting wars and help us get to 100 new leaders for today's stream? Guys, we may soon find out. Let's see. Sarai, thank you so much for your continued support. Little message from Mr. Fox saying, Mr. Fox, you seem to make our Stef happy. I am glad. Yes, he does. He does so much. Ruby says, what's Mr. Fox says? I don't know yet. I'm still trying to find it. Triple C says, UK houses are too small for a large TV. Well, mine definitely is. That's why I can't get one. Otherwise, I would do, to be fair. I really, really would. I'm trying to find the comment. King Bob says, I don't even notice your accent anymore. Not that many people do anymore. They're just like completely used to it, really, to be fair, in the grand scheme of things. I'm trying to find the message. Why isn't it showing up? Hang on, guys. There's an actual legitimate message, and it's not showing up for some reason on OBS. So I'm going to try another way. Why is this happening? Give me a moment, guys. Like, I'm going through it all. Why is this not showing up? Like, legitimately, I'm kind of concerned right now. What the deuce? Hang on. Like, of all the messages I'm trying to find here. Oh. Huh? Okay. Okay. Mr. Fox, if you're watching, can you ask him to send that one more time, please? Why is it not showing up? Makes me wonder what other things are not showing up. Oh, I think I know why. Oh, I set it to live. I set it to top chat rather than live chat. No wonder. All right, should come through now. It should come through. It should come through. Okay, we're gonna double check now. All right. Right, here we go. Okay, it should come through. Hang on. Because now we're on live chat. Okay, yeah. There's different settings for the chat that I can see. Generally speaking, I do put it on live chat. But for some reason, this time it was set as top chat. So I don't think all your chats were coming through. That was the problem. So hopefully I should be able to see it now. That's the theory anyway. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Denise, in the meantime, gifting a whopping 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leaders. Courtesy of Denise being like, do you know what? I'll contribute to the war effort. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. And Vicky A also contributing to the war effort of today, gifting another 1 leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say another A up to our another newest leader, courtesy of Vicky A. Woo, woo, woo! Appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Vicky A was like, dude, we're continuing with this. Another leadership gifted to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leaders. Woo! The gifting wars are strong in today's stream. Isn't it just? Oh my goodness. Lisa says, if anyone has difficulty understanding Stef, then I'd have no chance of being understood. The joys of being a Ouija. Glaswegian. Yeah. Whenever I used to work like in customer service and I'd be working on phones, I'd be like, no disrespect, but I'll be honest with you, really having to concentrate and strain to hear when I spoke to someone from Scotland, particularly those from like the Highlands, like further up. Oh, I really, really had to concentrate. It was difficult. I'd get there, I'd get it done, but it was difficult. It was difficult. Let's see what else you guys are saying. King Bob in the house, gifting one leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey up to our newest leaders, courtesy of King Bob. And oh my goodness, guys, it is official. We have just got to 100 new leaders for today's stream. Actually, to be fair, King Bob took us over 101 new leaders for today's stream. That means that this gifting war has officially gone nuclear. So thank you so much to everyone that joined into today's war effort, helping our gifting wars go nuclear. It's been a while. But we got there. Oh my goodness. And guys, we're just 4 more away from 105 new leaders. So who else is going to carry on with the war effort and help us get to 105 new leaders for today's stream? Guys, we may soon find out. Let's see what else is going on here. I am going to be winding down today's stream in the next 5 minutes. So if anyone else has any last minute super chat stickers, member only chats, or, wanting to join or take part in today's gifting wars, guys, I'm going to be winding the stream down, so it's your last chance. Let's see what else you guys are saying. And, yes, actually, let me see if I can find, let's see. I'm just going to try and particularly find this comment. I'm going to make more of a concerted effort. We're now in the live chat part, so you should be able to see it. Is he actually logged in as Diabetic Badger? Mr. Fox, if you're still watching, can I double check that? Because this is really where is this comment? If you could just message me with the comment, I'd be cool with that. I mean, everyone else is seeing this comment because I see everyone else actually referring to him as Diabetic Badger. Diabetic Badger is not Mr. Fox, by the way, guys. I'm going to be very, very clear on that right now. But I'm trying to find it. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment. Okay, let's go here. Try and scroll down. Purple is the new black. Thank you so much for gifting our leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. We'll say, hey, up to our newest leader, courtesy of Purple is the new black. That takes us to 102 new leaders for today's stream. Oh, my goodness. Wow. What? Okay. What I'm do instead is sign into there. Go here. Right. Scroll up there and then pause that. Gonna try another way to try and find this comment. Why? Why is YouTube doing this? Why can't I see this? Okay, Mr. Fox, I'm gonna message you again. Can you do it one last time? I know it's so ridiculous, isn't it? I don't know what YouTube's playing at because I'm not getting all these messages. Hang on. Right. So I've checked it one way, it's not worked. I checked it another, it's not worked. I checked it a third time, it's not worked. This is the last check that I can do. Why is it not showing? Huh. Joshua Neverson, I see Mr. Fox is chuckling. Yeah. People are seeing Diabetic Badger in the chat. Why can't I see Diabetic Badger? That means there's a... Okay. This means, guys, I'm going to have to try and speak to YouTube because there are some of your chats that I'm not seeing, and I've not realised this before until now. This is actually quite concerning. Be very honest. I should be able to see all your chats no matter what. This is ridiculous. Angel Nikki says, "Hey Steph, I'm glad to be a part of this channel. Best channel on YouTube. Thanks for all you do." Oh, well, thank you so much for continued support for the leadership. And OMG, that is so kind of you to say. The best channel on YouTube when there's like gazillions of them. Oh, why? Thank you. Appreciate your face. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you to say. Let's see. There's others that actually can't see him either. Okay. So there's a lot of people that actually can't see Diabetic. All right. So Diabetic Badger, you guys aren't seeing him. A lot of you guys aren't seeing him either. So some of you guys are and some of you aren't. Okay. So this isn't just me, right? This is not just me, right? Rothound says maybe he's using caps or something YouTube is blocking. I don't know. Why is YouTube blocking him then? Stephen can't see him. Andrew Downey can't see Diabetic Badger. Colleen can't see him either. I'm literally now logged in as someone else on YouTube. Clicked on this stream, clicked on the live chat, and I'm looking to see if Diabetic Badger pops up on a completely different YouTube login, right? And I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it at all. What is this nonsense? I didn't see Diabetic Badger either. I can't see. Purple is the New Black doesn't see him. Julie hasn't seen him. I don't see him either. I don't see him. I don't see him. I can't see Diabetic Badger. I don't see DB either. Oh, we're now calling him DB. DB. Okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. Mr. Fox, if you're still watching, and, you know, I presume you are, yeah, I've just sent you another message. Can you get Diabetic Badger just to message me on my phone with the comment, and I'll just read it out from there, because it's not just me. You're seeing here that, yeah, there's a lot of people that aren't seeing Diabetic Badger's comment, and I'm not too sure why. So yeah, it's not me. It's not me. Well, it's not just me anyway. So yeah, if you can, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Fox. Love you. But yeah, yeah, I feel really actually embarrassed a little bit because I pride myself on, being able to see the chats and reading them out and getting them on the screen and everything. Like this kind of thing that I've got, this program that I've got where I'm able to get your chats literally on the screen. I searched for a long time to find a program that would do this. So I didn't have to go on StreamYard to do it. So I could still, stream from OBS and whatnot. And so I pride myself to be able to set this up and use it, right? But why? I can't see him now. Why I can't see Diabetic Badger is beyond. But anywho, before we go any further, yes, as a couple of you have been saying, there's a sugar alert. Uh-oh, guys. There's a sugar lurking, and they're in the chat, and they've just made themselves known. So guess what? We are sounding the sugar alert. So thank you so much, guys, for sounding the sugar alert. Really, really appreciate your face with all of that. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, wow. They're lurking. If you want to ruin a sugar's day, send some sugar bucks my way, especially now that we know they're definitely lurking. Hi, sugars. Or should I say, hi, morons. Oh, my goodness. Now people are saying that they can see him. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh! I see you now, Diabetic Badger! Oh, yes, he's here. We've got him. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, hang on a minute. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry. Wrong. Yeah. I can see him now. Yes, Diabetic Badger in the house. Oh, my goodness. We should call you Invisible Badger. What the deuce was happening there? Oh, my goodness. Mr. Fox says sure. So much time has gone past now. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Everyone's seeing him now. I see him. There he is. Yes, Diabetic Badger in the house. Hey up, mate. How's it going? Sorry for all the trouble. YouTube can be a pain in the ass sometimes. This is one of those kind of examples right now. But yes, I see him. Yes, Diabetic Badger. Mr. Fox says sure. Okay, yes. If that's in conjunction with what Mr. Fox has just messaged me, then that makes sense. If not, can you explain a little bit further why Mr. Fox is saying sure? Let me know. Here we go. Yes, now everyone's seeing DB. You know what? Diabetic Badger now is famous on this channel. It's like, where's Diabetic Badger? Where's DB? Yes, we are shortening his name to DB. Oh, my goodness. Everyone's saying hi to Diabetic Badger. There you go. Hey up, mate. How's it going? Diabetic Badger, OMG. There you are. Yes, there you are. Sarai says, Steph, sometimes when I'm watching YouTube Shorts and I get a notification, instead of going to the channel to see the stream, and sometimes it won't let me comment, I have to go directly to the home. Yeah, YouTube is a fickle creature sometimes. That is for damn certain. Hey, Project Metal Music Head Mod saying A up Diabetic Badger. There you go. Let's see. Yep. Admiral Tinkle Tits. I see DB. There you go. We all see DB now. That is so cool. But again, let me be very clear on this. DB is not Mr. Fox. Like, I swear down, DB is not Mr. Fox. So let's just be very, very straight and real with you on that, guys. Okay. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Hey, Ruby saying welcome to DB. Welcome back, DB. There you go. Sharon Gunn says, I've seen 3 sugars vanish. Oh! Hey, do you know what? Leave them alone. The morons. Why? Because when they're watching any of our videos or streams, you know, they think they're, you know, doing their thing and harming me, but actually it's helping. You see, the more eyeballs that watch a video and stream, the more YouTube thinks, oh, there's so many people watching this video and stream. Let's promote even more. So the sugars are contributing to that. That's why I call them morons. Well, that's one of the reasons why I call them morons anyway. And when they message in the live chat, even better, because that's engagement, whichever way you slice it. And then they're still helping us lot out, because YouTube's like, wow, there's a lot of engagement. And yeah, YouTube's like, we're going to promote this video and stream even further. So again, that's another reason why I call them morons. So leave them to it. It's all gooch. It's all Gucci. Oh. Why the OMFG? Mr. Fox, please tell me. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Aww. 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 Oh, Diabetic Badger saying he loves you too. Aww. I see you. Yeah, because I said to Mr. Fox earlier on that, oh, I love you, Mr. Fox. And Diabetic Badger's like, he loves you too. Aww. Badger in DB head saying how great you are. Oh, well, I'll be over shortly, okay? If you guys are still up, I'm going to be ending this stream in a moment. Oh, my goodness. Oh, oh. And again, let me be very, very clear on this, guys. Diabetic Badger is not Mr. Fox. Firstly, he's a different animal. He's a badger, okay? He's not a fox. Let's get it straight here. And secondly, he's not Mr. Fox, okay? So, there we go. Oh, oh. This is cute. This is cute. This is cute. This is cute. Okay. Let's see. Wendy Marino, we monetize the morons. That's how we do it here, guys. We monetize the morons to an expert level. Oh, wow. Aw. Diabetic Badger. Mr. Fox is my friend. Mr. Fox is smitten about you. Aw. I'm smitten about him too. It's a thing. It's a thing. Aw. Aw. Ruby says, Mr. Fox has great taste. Oh, hell yeah, he does. Hell yeah, he does. Aw. Exactly, Wendy Marino. A badger is not a fox. There you go. A badger is not a fox. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Well, on that bombshell, I'm going. So with that being said, first and foremost, oh my goodness, I want to say thank you so much to everyone that joined in with today's live stream. At the end of this count, 6,921 of you have joined into today's stream. Really appreciate your faces. And oh my goodness, wow. I can see here 792 of you, or 793 now, are agreeing that Megsy Ann has are grifting 87 million poor Nigerians, in your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatevers. And guys, because we reached over 500 likes, we have just achieved a monkey. So thank you to everyone that used the like button as their voting tool, because it's just the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with me or not. Thank you so much to everyone that either jumped into today's gifting wars or hit that join button. We got a whopping 102 new leaders for today's streamer for a very long time. Actually made a gifting war go nuclear. So thank you so much. Special mention to the Sarge herself. Appreciate your face, Sergeant George Harrison. Thank you so much, lass. Also, as well, thank you to everyone that stayed till the very end. I see you. 504 of you are still there. I see you lurking, including Diabetic Badger and hi, Mr. Fox. So thank you so much for that. Also, as well, thank you so much to everyone that sent support my way, whether it was a super chat sticker, member only chat. You guys are absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for that. And my goodness, if I just double check right now, where are we in terms of subscribers, guys? Wow, we have just gone over the 400 mark. We are now 106,408 alter nerds in the community. So thank you so much to everyone that hit that subscribe button. If you haven't done so already, on your way out, make sure you definitely hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's, because if you liked what came out of my gob today, you're definitely gonna like all my future videos and my live streams moving forward. So make sure you don't miss out and subscribe to join the Alter Nerd tribe today. With that being said, stay tuned for your daily Alter Nerds tomorrow all the way through to Thursday, and I will see you again live on Friday next week, 7 o'clock UK time, which is 2 o'clock Eastern, for another Daily Nerd Live Friday edition. Saturday is my day off as always, but then I will see you again this time next week, Sunday, 10 o'clock UK time, 5 o'clock Eastern, for the Daily Nerd Live Sunday edition. Leaders only, stay tuned. I'm either going to do a leader only stream tomorrow for the one I missed in April, or Friday. I will let you guys know in the community tab. With that being said, though, I'm outie. Appreciate your faces. Thank you so much for joining, and until the next time, you guys. Later.